Welcome to day 16. 2 whole weeks and some days. You see what's on the counter? Yep, we are going to take 2. No more worst of the bread. No more incidents. We're going to mix this up right. Oh, I like that a lot.
That looks really good.
Oh, I'm so happy about this.
Actually, you can feel the little bit of resistance in it.
It's already looking better as you're working the flour in compared to our last experience. So we ended up buying one of those bread things that stirs up, but ours, I just bought it, I guess a cheap one on Amazon. I don't know. I didn't know that there was I know that there's quality over things, but oh, wow. This is the current situation and we don't have time for that. We need to bake bread. We already had a first kerflunkel with bread and I absolutely am not risking a second. So we're gonna go straight in with the wood spoon and just have a wood spoon. Like, nobody says our bread's gonna turn out better or worse because we used a wood spoon over the little thing. So that's where we're at. Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of jar maintenance. So right now, you can see all of the collection of the ring around the sourdough jar. I should go and get, we need to buy another one of these jars so we can, when we get our mix down, actually strike that. We're gonna scrape the rest of our sourdough out into a small jar and then we're gonna clean this jar completely. Because there's such little starter in there, hopefully you can see, we're gonna scrape that out. We're gonna clean our jar and we're gonna give Jesus, we'll wash his feet, if you will. Need one of those like little peanut butter scraper. I used to have a tiny little spatula that would have been more like great for this, but I think when we moved from Virginia to here, I was like, I don't need that. This would be an excellent time to need that. But who knew? Who really knew? Who knew that Bailey was going to be like, hey neighbor, can we have some of your sourdough starter? This is what we started with. Actually, probably less than this.
Yeah.
But he is smelling good. He looks so good. We've got a great base here, and I do not want to waste. I mean, I want to waste as little, Liz. I think that was actually a pretty good scrape. I feel like we never get this jar scraped good enough. Okay, I think, what do you think? That's good, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got to chip away the sludge here. So maybe if I put the whole thing in there. All right, I'll show you what we got going here. No, wrong way per usual. Wrong way per usual. Okay, and I'm gonna go, okay. So now we're gonna just scrape all. It's a butter knife. God, I feel like there's an echo in here.
I'm just scrape it sideways.
Oh, idiot.
There you go. You're scaring me.
It's gonna be so weird to see him clean. I feel like we always have some sort of lip residue or something. Hot water in there. If we can, okay, good. Screw the lid on. Look at this jar. That is awesome.
So now we can add
And
that.
he is happy guy. Pretty cool guy he is. Okay, now let's muck him up again.
Start small.
So here we are. We've got the starter back in the jar. So we are going to now add our cup of flour and our cup of water. Okay, Jesus has been fed. We did the remainder of the sourdough, and then we did 1 cup flour, and I would say, what was that, like 3 cups water, or three cups?
Yeah.
No, 3 cups water, 3/4 cup. We didn't quite use the whole cup because we really, really, really want that thick consistency. So, yeah, we're gonna put his lid on and let him do his thing. Task 473 today. Clean laundry. Just took it out of the dryer. Gonna get it hung up. Side note, the sweater survived the coffee, so. Okay, we are at our 1 hour mark. Look at the rise that we got on that one. This one, I think we got some poof in there. It's a bigger bowl, so it's hard to tell, but let's start our stretch and folds. For real this time.
Clean hands.
Clean hands, I'm gonna take my ring off. Okay, so for the stretch and folds, and I'll get a close up here in a second, but we're gonna just take our usual, and I'm gonna leave it a little bit thicker this time. So oily hands, and we're just gonna take a piece of our dough and we're gonna start going all the way around the bowl to start, and just flop it on top. This first stretch and fold is always going to be the messiest. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. And then I'm going to scoop it from the very bottom, and I'm going to stretch. And I'm going to stretch until it releases from the bowl. Plop it, stretch it. Of course, my hands are super sticky, so it's not releasing from hands.
Well, it's doing pretty okay.
It is very sticky right now, but look at the stretch we have now. This is nothing like the liquid disaster we had before. Just as a side note, I want to touch on something really quickly. So I know everybody sees Tabitha and I, and you know, I'm sure everybody just sees 2 sisters, but, and I'll go into this in probably greater detail. We'll do a story time one day. Why it's so special that Tabitha and I are even in the same room. But we were kept from each other. Our mother had decided that she wanted us each for herself. And so she would basically talk a whole bunch of crap about me to Tab, and then vice versa. Or she would basically say, like, she would come and tell me that her and Tab were like the bestest of friends, and they did all these things. Meanwhile, she would pick on me, if you will. And this is, I'm talking as adults. I'm talking as grown women. Our mother pitted us against each other. So when you see Tabitha and I in shots together and know that we live under the same roof, it's pretty awesome. What do you have for dinner?
Rice.
Oh, yum.
Supposed to be chicken fried rice. I don't know if it's chicken fried rice, but it's rice, nonetheless.
Flavor profile not there from the Knorr rice packet? Oh, this is Friday fend for yourself. Walmart pizzas for the win. If you know, you know. And for me and my girl dinner, nah, I am gonna go with some taquitos. And only because we had sour cream. I dug in the fridge. Oh, they've exploded. Of course they did. I don't really care. I'm gonna let these cool and then I'm gonna grab the sour cream. When it comes to sour cream, so many people, anybody that knows me knows that I will not eat leftover sour cream unless it's like the day after. So if you have like tacos, let's say on Tuesday, on Wednesday, I like the sour cream, but I'm gonna judge it. I'm gonna judge you if you eat it on Thursday. So I am a big, I have told Michael I've probably wasted more money in my life from throwing away sour cream than any other wasteful spending that I've probably ever had. And sour cream is my number one waster. So Chris is so sweet. He buys these so I can't see the water in the sour cream. Hey, it works. It works for me. Otherwise, we have a big family and usually like plow through a sour cream pretty fast. So that's what we're doing. Okay. It's Friday the 13th and boy, was it scary quiet today. I got hit with a migraine earlier and so I got a nap in and which I never take naps, by the way. Finished out my workday strong, and otherwise we have been watching paranormal videos on YouTube, and it has been extremely quiet around here. So you never know what Saturday brings, so we will see you tomorrow.
Day of love. Day of love.
Oh, it
Day
is
of
Valentine's
love.
Day.
Love. Yes. So happy early Valentine's Day to all of you.
That's awesome. Okay, good night.